yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Wake up, wake up.
Hey guys! Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me chit chat, and we're going to be talking about being single versus being in a relationship on Valentine's Day.
We think it's like a good topic to talk about just because Valentine's Day is Tuesday. So
It is coming up. All right.
All the products that we're going to be using are going to be in the description box below. So we'll be using like one of the products that in our previous video, which we will link, and it should be up there because it's going to be a click over there. And yeah,
So let's get
started.
So I think that being single on Valentine's Day can be really depressing and sad.
Very,
And this holiday is not fun for the singles all the time unless you make the best of it. So, like, what are some things
that I think that it is a very depressing thing to be single on Valentine's Day, but like at the same time, you can like do what you want. You don't have to be worried about
you're not like
all of that.
Right, that's true. Like, you don't have to be like, oh well, now I have to get him a gift. Like, I swear buying gifts for guys for
it's
Valentine's
so hard.
Day is hard. I got creative with the last one though, I'm not even gonna lie, but it's really not that easy. So I just feel like, that's one thing that you don't have to worry about. But people who are single don't really think like, oh, at least I don't have to get, like, no. So oh yeah, so we were so sad that we were single one year.
It was so tragic.
We got our whole tragus pierced.
These right here
Together.
We got them together.
So
because we were so sad, and we were like, we're not gonna be sad today. And
it was like, we gotta do something wild right now.
Yeah.
So if you gotta go get a piercing, go get a piercing. Honestly. Go shopping,
Yeah, like, I know me, as of this year, since I'm single, I'm like, let me shop and get what I want, because I can treat myself, like,
instead of having to be like, oh, I gotta buy this.
Gotta worry about it. And I mean, like, it can be very depressing, but at the same time, like, it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Too. Like, not everybody has to be in a relationship.
Yeah. And then that, like, Valentine's Day just reminds you of that. Like, you already deal with being single on a daily basis.
Exactly.
But then when you're Valentine's Day, it's like, oh, you forgot you're single, huh? Let me remind you with all the people in love around you.
Right.
So, yeah.
I don't understand that, but
I don't either. But, and then I feel like there should be events.
But
you can, like she said, go shopping, go to the movies. I definitely have been to the movies, and you gotta be like, I'm gonna do me tonight,
right? And
do what I gotta do to make me happy for this holiday.
Exactly.
And don't stay at home and sulk. Don't do that.
Oh yeah, no, that's like the worst thing to do. Is
stay at home,
and
right?
Sulk into it and just make yourself feel worse than you already do.
Exactly.
Like, I just
don't do it.
Yeah. Would you rather be in a relationship though?
For Valentine's Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot. But like, because you get to be like, oh, feel the love in the air, and celebrate with your significant other. Not really celebrate, but recognize your love for the one day or whatever. So that's the perks of it. And you get to be treated like a queen. Hopefully, you got a man that's gonna treat you like a queen.
Yeah.
Whatever.
And that's the good thing about like being single on Valentine's Day too. It's kind of like you don't have to worry about being treated right, and like there's just some things like that guys don't do.
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day, just because they know like, who's to say that they might be cheating? Like, hopefully they're not. Like, not everybody's bad.
Yeah.
But like, you just don't have to worry about all that.
Yeah, I guess. I just feel like, you saving money, first of all. I'm
that too.
Say, some people celebrate it though, and some people don't, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But I just
What if
it's
we didn't
overrated
have it,
though.
though?
It's definitely an overrated
that's
holiday.
what I was thinking. Like,
Yeah.
it really is, because it's not something that we need. Like, but yeah, it's like, it's really not something that we need, you know? Like,
It's not.
I mean, it's not like a Christmas. Like, you know?
It's not like a Christmas.
You know?
It's not. But we're not anti. But
Yeah, no.
But it's just not though.
Like, because I still probably celebrate it if I have somebody, a significant other. Like, I probably definitely would get him a little something, you know, be cute. Just because it's fun to be cute and have that time, you know, just to go out and, you know, it's not like I mean, we could do it all the time.
Yeah.
But just specifically for that day, you kind of want to, like, oh, let's just celebrate it, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's just something that
People do.
people do, exactly.
I just think that it's not to be single is like society just loves love. Being single is okay, and everybody wants love though, but it's just having that patience and waiting for it. Like, I think that's the harder part about being single. It's like, okay, when you're single for the moment, you think you're just not, you know, gonna find anybody ever. Like, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna be a whole 80 years old.
Yeah, because I know that's like how I be thinking.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just because I'm single, I'm like, I'm gonna be single forever.
Yeah.
And nobody's ever gonna love me.
Right. And that's like, no.
But no, like,
And I thought
it's gonna happen.
Yeah. It just takes time.
Yeah.
And then I feel like being single is a time where people don't take advantage. Like, you have to work on yourself. Like,
Yeah.
that is what it's about, you know?
Exactly.
And you have to figure out, like,
That's
who
the
you are.
single time in like you're saying, like, you know, not a lot of people do that.
Yeah.
Or not a lot of people, like, on their single moment or when they're single think about that either.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, no,
Yeah.
I'm just single, or whatever happened in that relationship. A lot of people are just like, I'm just gonna soak in being single.
Yeah.
Like they don't know how to what's the word, like,
Cope with it.
yeah, they don't know how to cope with not being in a relationship.
Yeah.
And relationships are a lot of work.
What I'm trying to tell you, they're great, but they work. Like, if you're not ready to put in time and effort,
Commitment, all of that, like,
don't do it.
like it.
And
You gotta be ready for it.
You do, and people forget that. Like, they're just like, oh, I'm in a relationship, finally found love. But
Yeah.
you have to be able to hold on strong through that love, because you're gonna go through some stuff.
Yeah.
And it might not be some tragic stuff, but every day is something new. I promise it is.
Yeah,
Like,
you learn something
being in a
new
relationship, you
all
know,
the
yes,
time.
you're always learning that person. No matter how much you think you know him or her, you're still learning. I feel like men have to learn to listen to women. I think that's what it is. But women also have to learn, like, men aren't perfect either, and they're gonna make mistakes, and we have to know.
Yeah, and
like,
we have
okay,
different
not cheating
minds.
though. That's another thing. But yeah,
we have different minds, you know, like,
Yeah.
they don't think the same. Like,
Yeah.
as men and women are totally
different. And I think we all forget that. Like, but to an extent, of course, I know that he's a man and whatever.
Yeah, but in that moment, you're not gonna know that.
It's just so many expectations that are held in the world.
Yeah.
And people feel like, I think I grew up just feeling like, I didn't really feel like it was never my parents or anything like that, but I just felt like my life would be together when I was married and with the family, and I feel like that's just a role that women feel like they need to play. Yeah. And like, it's okay to not do that.
Yeah.
You know, like, that's fine.
Like, it's okay. Like, yeah, that's what a lot of people, I think, like, don't realize is that it's okay to not be in a relationship, or it's okay to, you know, what am I looking for? You know what I'm trying to say?
It's okay to be alone, basically.
Yeah, but you're not really alone.
But you have friends,
you know?
yeah. Like, but if you're alone, you don't have friends, and you gotta get out and get some friends. You cannot be
sulking by yourself.
Yeah, you can't soak in it. It could be hard though, but you cannot dwell in the singleness.
Yeah, no.
Don't do it.
That's like what makes it worse is dwelling in it.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Leave in the comments.
what you
feel like
about...
what's better, you know, or like for you, what's better, what's best if you're in a relationship on Valentine's Day or if you're single on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Like,
and what you do in your spare time as being single
or in a relationship. What do you guys do for Valentine's Day in a relationship? Yeah. Or what do you guys do for Valentine's Day? How do you get through Valentine's Day when you're single?
Single, yeah. And I feel like being in a relationship, certain things that people don't, I think what people also don't realize is the things that people go through in a relationship and they're looking from the outside in. People don't look like, oh, you know, hopefully nobody's getting abused, but like you never know what's going on in that person. Like they might seem all in love, blah blah blah, and I would never wish that on anybody, but you never know what's going on, and that's in life period, just even outside of relationships. But when people seem like super happy and you know it's like they life seem pretty together, whatever, like nah, you never know.
Really,
and everybody's still trying to get their life together, so
so don't go looking at other people's relationships thinking that yours is going to be the same or anything like it, you know?
And then clearly to me, I mean, you know, we're a little more spiritual people. So it's kind of like you're not in a relationship for a reason.
Yeah. So God is really like preparing me for something else, or maybe preparing him, you know?
For me. Exactly. Right. He's like, let me get you ready, or let me get him ready, because he might come in your life and act a fool, and I need to make sure he right for you, like mentally,
because who am I to say? God's the, you know, the judge. He's the judge, he's the conductor, like, you know, he knows what's supposed to happen in my life, so
exactly. He like, nah, player, you'll eventually see the reason why, like at the end. Like for me, how my relationship happened was really crazy. Because I don't even know, like, we knew each other for a whole 3 years and then got together. Like, that's great. Was it 2? One of them. Like, I would have never thought I was going to be with him. So.
I would have never thought either.
So that,
you know. Because that's my best friend, so.
She know me like the back of her hand.
Like, the back of each other's hand.
So what I did was, when I was single, was, like, I formed a relationship with God. But, you know, that was just one of the things that I definitely tried to focus on, instead of like, I just want to be in love, you know? Like, and everybody has something else that they go to. Might not be God.
That they go through?
Go to. Like, they might feel like, you know what, let me focus on my music, or let me focus on whatever it is that makes you happy in life. You know? Because, like, for me, it's God. For somebody else, it might be singing.
I think that everybody should work on their relationship. Well, let me not say that.
Like I'm saying, you just find something that you want and you focus on it.
You need that to keep yourself kind of like distracted in a way.
Because it's going to be around you all the time. It's going to be in your
Lord
eyes.
Knows.
When you thought you was asleep, but it's going to wake you up when a couple holding their hands in front of you.
Like you walk, and you know that always seems to be the case. Like every time you like, you know,
I'm just gonna
you're
focus
single,
on me.
or you're single, or you're just like, okay, I'm ready. I'm going to focus on me, everything. And all of a sudden you just seeing everybody is in a couple. Everybody's in a relationship. I mean, like, no, like, why is that happening?
I don't know, bro. Like, you be like, I was just trying to focus on my life, you know.
Like, that's all I was trying to do.
I think that comes with not worrying about what other people have as well.
True.
Like, that's their life, you know. Like, you don't know why God sent them that person. You never know why that person's in their life. It could be helping them get through some really hard times. But there's a lot of ups to being single. Like, we over here we sleep on the ups. You know? Like, it's just when it just seems harder for a lot of people, though. So
being single is great, actually. That's your time to get to know yourself.
What you like. Because how you gonna help?
You can't help nobody else unless you can help yourself. So,
and it'll be worth it.
You just will be worth it. Like, you just gotta be able to be patient. Like, patience is key to all types of relationships to me.
The great things about a relationship, maybe, is that like I said, love is wonderful once you find the right person. Once you find like that guy best friend, life is pretty cool.
Yeah, like you want your relationship to be
like best friends.
Yeah.
And more, of course. But like, I feel like, you know, what if you do, who wants to be in a relationship where it's like, I'm comfortable, but I'm not comfortable? Like, you know, you want to kind of be all in, like, feel like, yes, you know?
Yeah.
You don't want it to be like, I'm just in a relationship just to be in one.
Yeah, definitely not. Like,
and eventually, you just trying to be like, that's your road dog, that's your best friend, like, y'all down for life.
Yeah. The ideal, you know, relationship is having that best friend.
Your best friend, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And like I started out,
like, if I can have somebody that's pretty much her
soulmate, you know? If you can make soulmate best friends, you can find your real soulmate.
Yeah.
That's what gave me hope, was being your friend. Like when I met you,
yeah,
I was like, I feel like if I can find somebody that like I vibe with, that's my twin, then God is gonna send me somebody that's like, ooh, we lit together.
Yeah,
like my best friend.
Thanks,
you know.
bro.
But then also, it's okay to have those days where you just overwhelmed by singleness. I feel like that just happens.
What do you think, like, being in a relationship with who you're with right now?
Mm-hmm.
How, like, that, like, inspires you? Like, does it inspire you in any type of way, you know?
Yeah, it does. It makes us, like, we push each other to continue to do better in life. So it's always like, if I have my down days, he'll be like, you thought you gonna keep going, like, and boost me and make me feel like, remind me of all the great things, you know. And I'll do the same for him. We just boost each other. And yeah, that is a good question, because we do always, and I always tell him that too. I'll be like, you inspirational, because he's determined. He's determined, and he doesn't give up no matter how hard things get in life, you know. And so
that's something that you need.
Yeah.
Definitely want somebody that can push you.
Yeah, to be better.
And motivate you.
Right, exactly.
And you guys are supposed to lift each other
up.
Like,
exactly.
That's the point of
a relationship.
Yes,
and I think a lot of people forget
growing
that.
In a relationship.
Right.
Yeah, I think a lot of people do forget that.
I think people are so focused on, like, their own needs versus like the other person sometimes. And so it's like, not in a relationship, that's what you also you that's how you know you're not ready. If you're mostly like focused on you, like, not focused on you, you're mostly worried about you. No, a relationship is not just about you, at all.
Ever. Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
And that's not always, it just makes you more selfless though, you know. So in a way it can improve your character. So I feel like me being in a relationship, it's improved me individually, and then as a couple, we're growing together, you know. So a relationship actually can help improve you, you know, if they're healthy.
Like, cause you're learning stuff.
Shoot, about yourself.
About yourself. Yeah.
And even failed relationships though teach you something, you know.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Those teach you the most.
Right. They teach you everything.
But it just seems
like it teaches you what you don't want in a relationship.
Right.
Or it teaches you, and it shows you what you do want in a relationship. You know?
Exactly.
You gotta learn, like, what to put up with.
Right.
Or what you're willing to put up with and what you're willing not to put up with.
Yeah. Like this video, if you put your makeup on, your mascara with your mouth open. I don't think anybody.
Yeah. See,
like,
if you can try to do it, like, it's like you
especially the bottom.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely not the bottom. But pretty much, this video's purpose
is to help you guys feel better about life.
Yeah. And, like, also, you know, show you guys what we would do to get ready.
All that crap they put in Walmart, that's so unnecessary. So unnecessary.
Oh yeah.
Like, awesome, I don't want to go to Walmart for the whole month. And then they put it out early. They don't be playing no games. And $35 for a bear is ridiculous. And kudos to you that
like,
got it,
they're really cute, you know, but
yeah, that's too much.
Why would I sit there and, like, buy a $40 bear. If I was a guy,
Take me
I would
on a
not do
date.
that. Like,
If we can't do, like, that's too much.
yeah, like as a guy, I know the guys really have it hard out there. I'm sorry, guys.
Excuse my edges,
Especially
y'all.
at like,
They not laid at all. I just need y'all to.
especially though, like at being a guy on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's a lot they gotta spend.
Girls
I
are
didn't even
hard
think
to
about
deal with.
I didn't even think about the guys though.
Yeah.
They legit have some money to spend, like for this one little day
Exactly.
that girls make a big deal out of
Exactly.
because we're girls.
Yeah, you know, I mean, we're gonna make big deals out of some things, but
And this is one of them. So sorry, guys.
why are females so complicated sometimes?
I don't know.
Like, we make things super duper complicated. Like, we're gonna be like, we're not like they're not trying to do
The
good
most
for us.
already.
Like, exactly. Like,
We do make things
listen,
hard, though.
females, he's trying to do everything in his might for you,
And you're making it hard.
and then you be like,
really, because women do a lot for men, though.
yeah, and that's really
So
really
we
true.
be sitting here expecting like the world.
Yeah, I did my eyelashes, lipstick, and added highlighter as well. And yeah, so this is my look. This is her look. And very, very Valentine's-y. This is our get ready with me. Hope you guys liked it. Thumbs up if you like our looks. Thumbs up if you want more get ready with me's. Comment also if you want more get ready with me's.
Like.
And the biggest thing of all is subscribe, which should be down at the
One of these
corners. We will see you in our next video. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Bye.
Wake up, gotta get this paper, get this cake up.